Okay, so in this section here we're going to talk about styles. Now styles are here. You can see in the Home tab we have all these styles right across the top here. Now these styles, they're all ones that have been pre-made by Microsoft Word and they're there for you to use. So a style is a number of settings, so different font types, different font sizes, font colors, spacing, all them different options. You can see there's styles right across, and then there's a more button here. If I click on the more button, it'll show me any more styles that I have. We also have the option here to create a different style. So if we have a company and we use certain colors, or you'd like to use a certain font type for all your headings in your documents, you can create a style and you can have them preset that whenever you need to apply this style to something, it's here for you. So all we want to do in this course is look at how we would apply styles. So we're going to stick with the preset ones for the time being. So you can see they have different names here: normal, no spacing, heading, heading 2, title, subtitle, and so on. So if we wanted to do a heading, we would click on it, select it, and just click on heading, and you see it applies a heading to it. Now the reason you would use styles as opposed to formatting normally is if you're doing a document with 30 pages in it and you have a load of different subsections with headings on them. If all the headings are formatted with the same style, you can create what's called a table of contents. So it will easily later on pick up that table of contents for you. It will recognize them as headings because you have told it here that it's a heading 1. And again, you can put subheadings in. So you can put subheadings in, and I'll put it in as heading 2. And what that would do then is it sees Microsoft Word as being the top level, and then it sees by column marks as being the second level, and you can see it's representing that here in our navigation pane on the left hand side. So that's the main reason for using styles. Number 1 is that it's quick and you can apply formatting to things. The second thing is that if you're doing a table of contents, it will automatically tell Microsoft they're the different headings and it will pick its table of contents from there. It also keeps continuity, so it keeps everything looking the same. So all your headings are going to be the exact same right throughout your document. So that's styles. In the next section, we're going to have a look at maybe the format painter. So I want to open a new document here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type out 2 words. So I'm just going to type out the first paragraph. And I'm going to go down a couple of lines. I know it's not good practice to use the enter key there, but I'm going to go down a couple of lines and we're going to put in the second paragraph. So we have 2 paragraphs here, and we're just going to imagine that these are paragraphs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to format the first paragraph or the first bit of text with a certain type of font. So you can see I'm going to put it to that type of font. I'm going to put it maybe to size 14. I'll put it to a red or a blue color. Maybe we'll leave it at blue just in case you can see it. We'll put it onto the blue color. So that's light blue and there's blue. We will put it as a bold type font and we'll put it to italic and underline. So you can see that we have a number of fonts or a number of style changes or font changes made to that first paragraph here. Now if we wanted to replicate or duplicate the style or the font that's on this paragraph, and if we wanted to put it onto this one, we could go in and we could change them all singly one by one. But there's an option in Microsoft Word that's called Format Painter. So what you do is you click within the text or highlight it. The main thing is, if you watch my text up here in the font section of Home tab, so it's black oak STD, it's size 14, and it's bold, italic, underline and blue. When I click out of it, you can see it goes off, it goes back to the normal. So the main thing is that you have clicked within the text or highlighted it so that it has these settings here in place. And we want to click on the Format Painter. So you can see it's there on the left hand side in the clipboard section of the Home tab. We click on it, and what that's after doing is it copied the formatting. So it didn't copy the text, it just copied the formatting. And then we go to the text we want to apply it to. You can see now my cursor has changed into a small paintbrush, and I'm going to drag it across my new font. So it copies the formatting from one and places it onto the other one. It's very easy if you want to do the likes of a document and you want all the headings to match. you can do the formatting on one heading and use it the whole way through. Or if you have a type of colour that you'd like to match in a different font, you can click into it, select the colour, and then you can match it into the other one. So Format Painter, it doesn't copy the text, it just copies the format.